Well, this is gonna be the discussion of Boruto Next Generation episode 225. The reaction is now going to commence. Pretty good. I don't know. I up the volume, but I have the feeling that whenever the fight begins, I'm gonna wanna lower it down. There we go. Come on, Chocho. I hope you give a good fight. Showdown between close friends. Oh my goodness, Shinky. Are you gonna have a stare down? Yep, non-stop. Ooh. Okay. Are they gonna have a fight? I don't... Difficult to say after the last episode. I know. Ooh. Oh, they're actually gonna have a fight. Oh! Shinky, you're a strange character. You really are. I think he was gonna stay anyway, right? This is such a strange conversation that I was not expecting. Sad enough we're not getting Mitsuki against Boruto, but hey. This definitely will probably be the highlight. Come on, let's get to it. Ooh. Oh! Oof. Okay. Some good taijutsu. So there is a jutsu that Chocho can use. We haven't really seen her use properly. Ooh. Lightning style. Oh my lord, Sarada! I think you're being a little mean! I mean, this is a fight. Oof. Sarada, don't be worried. Oof. Over. Advantage is an understatement. Sarada, you're making... That's quite disrespectful if she's serious. Yeah, and she stopped attacking as well. Yep. Oh. New jutsu? Oh, okay. Good work, Chocho. Quite impressed. Come on, Sarada. We know you're gonna continue. There's some time left. I'm excited. The commentary. Our? Kawaki is back as well. Just for Sarada trying to be more serious, I guess. Come on. It's actually quite interesting that Chocho is the one telling this to Sarada. Love that, actually. Let's continue. This is how it should have been in the last episode. Have the conversation, but also have a fight. Oof. That's so cool. Oh. Ooh, that's cool. Directly through it, though. Whoa. Whoa. Good work, Sarada. Hey, Chocho. Do you have anything else? It's clear that you're outmatched here, but... Yeah. Ah, he might be, actually. Ah, there he is. Edgeward, of course, in the corner. I really wish we could have a Boruto against Sarada fight eventually, but hey. Honestly, I'm impressed that Chocho is able to hold on as long as she has. Okay. Alright. Chidori! Oh! Oh! Butterfly mode! Huh. Oh! This animation! Oh yes! Oh my... Yes, please! Huh. Huh. Yeah. Are they okay? And Chocho's gonna fall. Okay. Although... I wonder how long can Chocho actually keep that state. You tried. You did very well, Chocho. Definitely my favorite fight of Chocho, but... She has had a couple, but hey. I dropped my mouse. Oh, that's awesome. But I dropped my mouse on guys. Good work, guys. It was a very good fight. The last 30 seconds, oh my god, animation. Oh. You were against Sarada. Don't worry. At least you lost against someone from Team 7. Huh? Where is your team, Sarada? Oh, your father is gonna congratulate you. Please, that's someone. Yeah, it was a very cool fight. That's cool. Good question. Yep. Maybe. There's some time left in the episode. Yamado. He's sitting like he's the boss of these guys. Don't you have guards around you, by the way? How did they get your hands on? Yeah. I have the feeling that they're not. I'm glad we're gonna have the tuning exams without any interruptions, even though one of the fights that I was really excited we're not getting. No. Okay. Oh, Mitsuki. Are they actually gonna go back in time for the tuning exams? I'll be shocked. Can they? I mean, Amado is here. Well, yeah. Oh. Oh, just realized it. That led to nothing. Oh, just here? I mean, it pisses me off the fact that they were able to make it on time, but I'm glad they're here because I really want to see those two fight each other. You're so unlucky. You're so unlucky. Okay. Okay, I'll be honest. I am both. I'm annoyed and I'm also slightly happy. Because the Amado storyline led to nothing, it was worthless, I hate it. Worst part of this whole arc. But not only that, it does not make sense that Boruto and Mitsuki are gonna make it on time. But the one positive thing I will say about this whole thing is that they will make it. At least it looks like they're gonna make it. Unless they say Boruto and Mitsuki they're disqualified and oh that's I'm gonna hate that even more because now I feel like they can totally make it if they're in the village. Oh, we're so annoyed. I'm gonna talk about Churchill Sarada fight in a minute. I just need to get this off first. Now, if those two, Boruto and Mitsuki, actually, if they do the thing as I just said, they say their names and they arrive right after they're there, then oh my god, I don't even know whether I structured that sentence. It doesn't matter. I'm just the prospect of that happening is annoying me so much I can't speak. But yeah, let's hope that we're gonna have the Boruto Mitsuki fight. I don't think we are. I'm not gonna look at the preview, and I'm not gonna watch any people that are reacting to the preview. But my God, at, at least even though I really hate this side plot we had with Amado, it's over. We're gonna have two more fights, hopefully, and we'll see what's gonna happen. But let's talk about this fight. I actually really appreciated it. Appreciated it, yeah. And it was a very cool character moment for both Sarada and Chocho. Now, I personally don't really get why so many people hate Chocho. I don't really love her as a character, but I don't hate her. What people really dislike her, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know the reasons why what people dislike her. It's just, for me, it's not enough. Personally, I just don't feel anything in particular towards Chocho as a character. Although this episode made me appreciate her a little more because she was more serious and she actually did show that she has the desire to be alongside her friends. And honestly, this episode, the episode we had, I think it was 222. Uh, yeah, I think those two are the main ones. Where I think they have been showing on the side of Chocho, which is very appreciated, and I am positive that many other people are also gonna appreciate seeing that of her. And I'm also certain that, I mean, I don't know whether they're gonna change Chocho much. I don't think they need to change her a lot, because this whole fight and everything was more of her just truly, for a first time in a long amount of time, giving absolutely everything she has with a true desire to win and losing in spite of everything. So, yeah, I think it's a great way to do it if they actually plan. I mean, that's the thing with every single one of these, though. If they actually do something with these characters in the future, I am happy with these episodes. I am actually ecstatic about them. If they actually do something with the development that can be have, sure, from these episodes. And Sarda as well, because obviously, she had to fight her best friend. There was a decent amount of dialogue, but unlike the last episode, we actually had a fight alongside the dialogue. So, yeah, that's the thing. I really think they should have had the last episode. Sure, have the dialogue, just shorten it a little bit, but have a little more of a fight. Because they just, yeah. The last episode could have been fine if it had a little more. It just needed a minute of a fight. Because this episode truly didn't have as much of a fight as I actually was kind of expecting. But it was satisfying enough for me personally. And it was kind of in three different parts where they had a fight, they talked. Well, okay, let's just talk about the fight in general. Actually, first let's just talk about Sarda and her feelings for the fight. Where even though she said she was ready, she really didn't anticipate her actually fighting her friend, and or rather her very close friend. And I mean, they call her. They said that Chocho is Sarda's best friend. So yeah. Sarda was not actually ready for that, and she was kind of taking the match mostly as just a joke, while Chocho was truly giving it her all. And I think I understand why they let Charda, oh my goodness, Sarda win. Not let, she definitely deserved to win. But understand why Sarda actually decided to go. Understand why in the story Sarda had to win, not only because she's stronger. They could have done the thing where Chocho actually went butterfly mode and Sarda was still not taking the fight seriously and Chocho wins. I think I would have rather that. But from the story perspective of having a tune-in on every single one of the teams, I understand that. Anyway, now, what I want to say is that yes, Sarda has also grown from this fight, and the thing is, though, I don't think Sarda needs that much to grow from this fight, not as much as Chocho. So yes, it's cool that we had that. Yes, it's cool that we had Sasuke actually congratulate her on her winning. But I'm more excited of the aftermath when it comes to Chocho because she definitely has more. She needs more development than Sarda. But hey, it is besides the point because it's time to talk about the funnest, most entertaining part of this episode: the fight itself. And I actually am very, very impressed by Chocho. Chocho is much more powerful than I anticipated her being. Granted, Sarada didn't use any genjutsu on her, but then again, I would. It would have felt very cheap if Sarada just one-shot her with genjutsu, so sure. Also, genjutsu is one of those things in Boruto and Naruto where in Naruto Shippuden where you know genjutsu really feels like it can be more useful a lot of the time. It really does. To me personally, I think it's definitely the most underused out of everything in the universe. But hey, it's logical that it isn't. I mean, no, it isn't because there's some very cool fights and okay, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna talk about my problems with Genjutsu in the Naruto universe right now. And it's not a problem as much as okay, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. The important thing is that Chocho definitely put up a great fight. The animation was decent, it really was, it had some very fluid moments, I really enjoyed it. But even though the exchange of moves and just the general fight, both Chocho and Sarada using different moves they've learned, was pretty cool, and I actually really would have been satisfied with that. There was those 30 seconds, and oh my, wow, oh, it was great. Like, there was, I don't know whether it was 30 seconds, it felt like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, I don't know, but while that scene was going on, everyone who's watched this episode knows what I'm talking about. The Chidori against the Church of Butterfly mode. My gosh, awesome. Really, really awesome. I really, really, really adored it. Kinda sad we didn't get to see Chocho actually master Butterfly mode a little bit, and also she used it only at the very, very end, so I'm gonna be assuming here that she can control it only for a very brief amount of time, so she has it only for a single attack pretty much, which was fitting. And also I wonder if Chocho can... Okay, if Chocho has actually mastered Butterfly mode completely, and she used it right from the start and fought Sarda, this current version of Sarda, could have she won? Maybe? It depends. I really don't know. Because, as I said, Chocho did very, very well. Considering her opponent, Chocho did excellently. And as I said, the animation, just the last attack, because of course that's how we gotta end. That's of course best friendship fights. Naruto knows it best that you have to use your signature move against your opponent's signature move. And yep, that's how best friends should end fights. It just makes sense. And it was a very cool explosion that ruined the arena a little bit, and obviously, Sarada won. But hey, I think the episode as a whole was truly, truly great. And if this arc is used properly, I'm really gonna enjoy it a lot in the future. Or rather, if if the potential for character development is utilized properly in the future, I'm gonna love this episode even more. Not only because of the awesome short animation, and also, as I said, just that little scene of the Church of Butterfly mode against Chidori Sarada was it really blew out the whole episode out of the water in comparison just to animation. But the fight as a whole was also pretty decently animated. I enjoyed it. Regardless, though, as I said, I really liked the episode. I'm gonna be repeating myself, and I'm just excited about the next one. Just to mention, though, uh, Denki is so unlucky. Denki is so unlucky. He really is. Statistically speaking, Denki should fight more than likely either Mitsuki or Boruto. And once again, I really hope they make it. But yeah, we'll see. Denki is just unlucky. Denki really is. Now, I do wonder what kind of scientific ninja he's gonna have, though. I hope it's insanely overpowered and actually blows the minds of absolutely everyone who watches this. That doesn't watch Boruto regularly. Just like me, and probably you who's watching this right now. But hey, I enjoyed the episode. I'm definitely excited about the next one. And I just really wish the last episode had a little more of a fight like this one. Yep, just a little bit, just a little bit. But anyway, though, this video there. I started mentioning that, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did.